Hi everyone, so it has been a long time since I've done a whole update in my fish room. So in this video I thought of doing an update about my fish room because there's a lot of changes inside my fish room and there's going to be a lot of changes. I'm planning to do some stuff, so I'll be mentioning that also, so stay till the end of this video. So let's start off with the first fish tank of my fish room, which has a small colony of guppies in here. And there are some black neon tetras as well. I'll show you all right there. As you can see, there are some small black neon tetras in here, about 3 or 4. And the colonies started breeding already. There are some fry here and there, so that's a good news. And there's a thick layer of algae on the glass, so I need to put a common pleco or a algae, some sort of an algae eater to clean that up. And if you all watch one of my past videos which I did about how to select breeder guppies, you will know that this fish tank right here used to be separated into 3 parts. I used 2 glass separators in the middle and there were 3 parts inside this fish tank. So I removed those 2 separators and now this whole fish tank is a single unit. And these guppies right here used to be inside this fish tank right here. So I used this to breed some angelfish, so I had to move all the guppies somewhere and I moved them inside here with the black neon tetras, and the colony is doing quite great. Yep, there are babies and it'll kind of develop in here. Now these are the red dragon Dumbo mosaic, platinum red tail Dumbo mosaic guppies. There are some juveniles and some growing out, so they are doing quite okay. And let's move on to the next fish tank, which I have 3 red turquoise discus inside here. Now 2 of them are about 4 to 5 inches long and they are very shy. So they are doing quite okay with the heater. And there's another small, there are 3 discus inside this fish tank, and there's another small discus that is kind of having some problems growing out right there. As you can see, that one right there doesn't seem that like he's growing much. I don't know what's the reason. If you all know anything to do, please comment down below. So other than that, these 3 are living inside here. I need to put another type of algae eater inside this fish tank because this fish tank also has a lot of algae everywhere. I'm using this to clean the front, but I can't use this algae scraper to clean the other parts, and so I need to buy an algae eater for this tank and that tank as well. First I need to quarantine them inside this fish tank. So let's look at the quarantine tank. So if you all watch one of my past videos, you will know that inside this fish tank I used to have an albino common pleco, and he or she is done quarantining, so I moved it inside this fish tank where I have a pair of golden marble angelfish, a breeding pair, and he's doing quite a great job in cleaning all the algae in the glass, but the water is green. I need to do something for that as well. So other than that, inside this fish tank there are some female guppies living inside here. I am hoping to breed, that's why I'm keeping the female separated. So I need to kind of select a good male and start breeding again, because the breeding process totally stopped because I had some exams to do and stuff, so I need to start back again. So this is my quarantine tank. So let's move on to the next fish tank where I have some baby angelfish. So this fish tank used to have some discus in it, and I kind of sold some discus in here. There were discus in here and here, so I sold them, and now there are baby angelfish. Now these angelfish are about 3 to 4 months old, and these came out from this pair right here. This is the female and the male is back there. So that's the breeding pair, and these are the babies of that pair right there. So the surprise of this batch is that out of nowhere, now this is a golden marble angelfish breeding pair, and out of nowhere albino angelfish started to come. I don't know how, but this is not the first time I'm breeding this pair. and out of nowhere albino angelfish started to pop out. Now that's right there, and I also have some baby angelfish inside this fish tank as well. So if I zoom in, you all can see another albino angelfish right there, that white color angelfish, that's another albino. So there are about 4 to 5 albino angelfish inside this batch. So that is kind of a good news to me, because it's hard to find albino angelfish, plus they are expensive. So I'm hoping to kind of grow them out and breed them again. So there are some about 20 angelfish right here. I need to add some more that are inside that fish tank right here. So let's move on to the next fish tank, where I have my golden marble angelfish breeding pair and my catfish right here. So this is kind of the only fish that I'm keeping as a pet, other than all the other fish I'm breeding. So I can't breed this guy because I don't even know the gender of this guy. So this is a black iridescent catfish that has been with me for a long time, and that's so guys, I have this idea. So if you all have any name to suggest this guy right here, please comment down below, because I need a name for him, because that's the only pet fish that I'm keeping. So please comment a suitable name down below, because I don't know, just look at him and yep, he's a catfish. So anyways, name him down. So another problem inside this fish tank is this fish tank and that fish tank right there, both are getting green and ugly. So I know green water is not harmful for fish, but it's ugly. I can't see the fish. I can't see even the golden marble angelfish pair inside here. So I need to do something for that. So as I mentioned before, this fish tank right here has a breeding pair of golden marble angelfish. It's hard to kind of see this. I need to do something about that. And inside this fish tank right here, I have my Ceylonese comb-tail. So guys, if you all don't know this fish right here, I'll put a tag right up there, a video which I made about these guys. It's a huge video, it's a full series kind of thing I did. So please check that out, because that's kind of an interesting. This is a type of endemic fish. This is an exotic fish right here, a type of gourami. I'll put a tag right up there. Please go check that video up, because you all get a huge idea about what kind of fish, because I used to breed these guys a lot and release them. I used to do some projects about that. So let's move on to the next fish tank right here. So inside, as I said before, this fish tank right here used to have my guppies inside here, and I moved all those guppies inside here, and I used this fish tank to kind of grow my angelfish. So I estimate there are about 50 to 60 baby angelfish right inside here, and I kind of put about 10 or 20 inside here. I didn't count them. So in the next few days I will be putting some more inside that fish tank right there. So inside this fish tank there's nothing much. I need to clean it. I didn't clean it for about 2 weeks. I need to clean this fish tank. And this is right here a new fish tank. I bought this to kind of, actually why did I buy this fish tank? I can't remember. I actually can't remember why I bought this fish tank. So I have a single guppy inside here, because there's water inside here, so to prevent mosquitoes from coming, so I put some guppies. I actually can't remember why I bought that fish tank. I don't know. So let's move on to the next fish tank, which is empty. This fish tank is empty. So this fish tank used to have all my platies and swordtails, and I moved all those platies and swordtails inside this fish tank right here. So this is the fish tank which me and Malita built. So it's still doing great. This only cost me $10. I'll put a tag right up there, so you can go check that video out, because it is kind of an awesome video. And so I moved all the platies and swordtails inside the fish tank, and there are some baby guppies that are inside here, and they already started breeding. So that's kind of a good news. So inside this fish tank I have some driftwood plus a lot of hydrilla and some waters inside here. So it is doing quite great. And you all might be wondering, what are these stands doing right here? So this is my future project. Actually, I started it. So these are the stands for my new fish tanks right here. So I'm gonna build 4 huge fish tanks right here. They are going to be about 4 feet long each of them, and 1 feet in width and about 1 feet tall. So that's a huge project which I'm gonna do. So there'll be fish tanks right here, here and there and there. So, and I'll be putting some small fish tanks, 8 fish tanks in right there, and I'm gonna do the same there as well. So that is the future major project which I'm gonna do inside my fish room. So hope it will go well. I have to build the fish tanks and all, so hope it will go well. So let's move on to my plant section, which I'm gonna focus on my Amazon sword plant right here. So I did a video about my Amazon sword plant, how to propagate it, and I kind of took a lot of plants, and there are about 3 to 4 plants that are growing inside this. I kind of separated them and I replanted them. And I need to separate these plants as well, because as you can see now these plants started getting these roots. There are more plants that are popping out, so I need to separate them. And I don't know why, because this is not a good news, because this means that it doesn't have much nutrition. So I'll be adding some new soil in it. And this is the plant section of my fish room. And let's go into my turtle setup. This is my new turtle setup. So I changed it because the old setup was kind of rusting and it was old, and I had to kind of replace it. So this is my new setup. I also did a video about this. Go check that out. I'll put the tag right up there, so go check that video as well. So it is doing quite great, because in the old setup I had a problem. Mosquitoes started reproducing inside there, and that was a huge problem. And I used this net, and now I don't have any mosquito issues. And I'll open this and I'll show you all the turtles right there. Now this is the female right here. So both of them are doing quite great. The water is quite clean. I had to clean that up. They are doing quite okay. I'm feeding them fish, pellets, spinach, everything. I think that's why I've been feeding them a lot, and that's why I think the water is not that good. So where's the male? The male's back there. Where's the male? Male's coming right. That's the male right there. Yeah, it's not coming up. Right there. That's the male. So that is my turtle setup. That is all that is currently happening inside my fish room. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you all did, please give a thumbs up. And don't forget to join the family, subscribe. And if you all have anything to know about fish, please comment down below, because I'll try my best to answer it. So, and thank you guys for watching this video. So until next time, stay exotic.